What's going on, friends? It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another What Sold video. These are the videos where I show you the top 10 items that I sold this past week on eBay and Mercari this week. But I don't do this to brag. I'm not showing off my sales. I genuinely want to show you some stuff that you can find at garage sales and thrift stores to flip online, make a couple extra dollars. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you find something that you can be on the lookout for. And here's the top 10 items I sold this past week on eBay and Mercari. Oh, and don't forget to stay tuned until the end because I did something a little different this week. So this can opener, this is a Presto Above All. It's very similar to the Black & Decker Space Makers, and if you ever find those, they're those under cabinet mount can openers, you've got good money. Didn't pay anything for this one. My mom and stepdad gave it to me. They found them all the time at thrift stores, and they don't resell, so they give them to me. And that free inventory turned into $49, so I'll take it. So here's kind of a bolo for you. I sold this needlepoint do-it-yourself Christmas stocking for $44. Paid $1 at a yard sale. These can be worth some good money if they're sealed. I've actually sold one for over $100 before. But yeah, it's April and they're still selling, and I guess maybe they need time to get it done before Christmas. Who knows?
I sold a vest, paid $5.75 for this vintage LL Bean Goose Down puffer vest, and it sold for $48.
So this is a Defton magnetic stripe reader, like a credit card reader, hooks up to USB on a computer. And I picked it up at Dream Deals, paid $6 for it, and it sold for $94.50. Hopefully it's not being used for nefarious purposes. Sold some fabric. I know, it's weird, right? But Goodwill had these giant bins and they had rolls of fabric in them, and it was all vintage stuff. So I grabbed 4 or 5 rolls because they only wanted $2 a roll. This particular roll had 9 yards on it. Buyer paid $11 a yard, so $99. Not bad for a roll of fabric. So these are really old golf clubs, and I usually don't pick up really old golf clubs. But my buddy Casey, Carolina Thrifter, I've been watching him a lot and learning about golf clubs, and he said that I needed to start looking at really old golf clubs. And these are a set of Wilson Staff tool blades, model FG17s, and I paid $8 for these, and they sold for $125.
Flight 807, maintaining 15,000.
Alright, time to quit playing with my toys. I actually have to ship this. Paid $75 for a lot of G.I. Joe stuff at a garage sale. And this guy sold for $105 plus shipping on Mercari. And it sold the same day that I listed it, so nice sale. So I've been hoarding Legos for a while now. I always see them at garage sales and flea market really cheap, and I can't leave them there, but I don't want to sell them because they're really aggravating. But I finally got my kids and my wife to dig through, and they pulled out all these little minifigures and different accessories and whatnot. There's a bag full there. Didn't want to go through the work of listing them separately, so I put them on a table, took pictures, listed them all, and put them on a 7-day auction, and they sold for $124.72. So I bought a big lot of G.I. Joe stuff from a yard sale, and I went through and separated out all the people and the vehicles and matched up all the accessories with the right people and the right vehicles, and this was all the stuff that was left over. So I threw it all up in a big lot and put it up for auction for 7 days. It's just random parts and pieces. And after 7 days, it sold for $112.50. So I'm going to call that found money because, like I said, it was just leftovers. sold 2 closed circuit television monitors. Bought these in a storage unit that had a bunch of security systems in it, and these sold for $110 a piece. Maybe have $5 or $10 in each one, so not a bad sale. Into $49, and this is pretty well used. It's kind of rusty and everything. $1 in April. Guess they need time to get it done before Christmas. Card reader hooks up to USB. I've been looking at really old golf clubs, and I picked up this set at the flea market for really cheap, and I grab them, but